Love Arizona, state of the free, state of the free.
In 2008, I went out and campaigned, and I heard from over 9,300 households in Legislative District 26 that they wanted us to do something at a state-based level about illegal immigration, since our federal government has refused to do anything significant over the last 3.5 decades in securing our borders and cutting off this flow of illegal immigrants to our country. That's something we did. Ultimately, we passed SB 1070. Since passing it, it's become a rather controversial law on a national level. We had no intention of this being a national type phenomena, but since it is, this is something that we need to capitalize on and keep moving this agenda forward. I think what we're asking for in the state of Arizona, and also on a national level, are 4 things. That first, that we secure our border, cut off the employment magnet and also the service magnets that bring people here illegally, and as important, develop a guest worker program that ensures that people come here to this country legally. We simultaneously do those 4 things together, we will start to resolve this problem. We need to first look at securing our border and doing those things to fix this problem before we can consider who's still here. We do want people to come to this country legally. We want people to be productive, help our economy, and also so we can help them. Those are the things that we value. Those are the things that we are fighting for through SB 1070. Is this law perfect? Absolutely not. But it's the best that we can do on a state-based level. I, as a state legislator, a Republican from LD 26, I support it, campaigned on it, I stand behind it 100%, and I stand behind our governor.
Arizona, where you can be what you wanna be.
Tucson Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce welcomes the God Bless Arizona tour to Tucson.
This is the God Bless Arizona tour. We got about 165 faithfuls coming from Houston, Texas to show our solidarity with Arizona in Senate Bill 1070, the illegal immigration law. We're hoping to get our word out, the message out, so that more people will come out and speak about this. And like I said, show their support. We're going to counter the boycotts that are going on from different cities around the country with Arizona. We're going to boycott. In the next 4 days, we plan to spend about $500,000 here in Arizona.
No more liberal garbage, no more social, less red tape. There ain't no place like this state. We have the right to carry, we have the right to speak. Here guns are not free. So you California.
Here we are, and God bless Arizona. Thank you for having us. We could not be more excited to be here in Arizona and support the citizens of Arizona, Governor Jan Brewer. We 100% support SB 1070 and would love to see our current administration do something about this immigration problem. In my opinion, it is the #1 issue we face.
Supporting Arizona because I'm tired of what's going on with the government and feel very helpless, did not know what to do. This was an avenue to try and do something, to show people how we think, and as an example for the rest of the country, because I'm sure we're not the only ones who feel this way. And God bless Arizona for doing this.
Actually, an idea from our listeners. We were talking about supporting Arizona on the air, and we had listeners emailing us and calling us and saying, hey, why don't we support their businesses? So we did. We started interviewing Arizona business owners on the show. People started wanting to buy their products, and then it evolved into, well, why don't we go out there and show them our faces and show them that we support them? And so that developed into the listeners all creating a volunteer committee, setting everything up, and they've done everything. I've done nothing. They have done all this themselves, and it's amazing. They've done all the research, all the correspondence with the different leaders of different chambers of commerce, the different political figures. It's been fantastic.
Hi, my name is Vicki Pullen, and I am a group planning member for the God Bless Arizona tour that the Michael Berry show in Houston started. And I was driving home one evening and heard him announce on the radio that they wanted to put together a tour group to come to Arizona to support the Arizona people that were being boycotted from various governments and various companies. So called up the show and said, want to join, want to plan. My husband and I were planning a vacation anyway, and we decided, hey, we'll spend our vacation in Arizona.
We wanted y'all to understand everybody's standing behind Arizona. It's just not the people that are in front of the cameras.
Yeah.
The media, the movie stars, and the Democrats are not, and that's who you see on the airwaves, and that's who you see on your TV. But Americans support Arizona, and that's where the real support is.
Order named Linda Valdez. When the bill passed the House, it was back in May, when the bill passed the House, she didn't even read the bill. She wrote this story in the Arizona Republic that was then picked up by the Washington Post. And that quote was in the story that said, yeah, this bill, if it passes, people of Hispanic descent won't be able to go take their kids for ice cream without being stopped by the police and ask for their citizenship. And that was that's where the president got that from. And it was totally wrong.
He can't even make his own.
It was
sentences.
totally
He's got
wrong,
to
totally
plagiarize
inaccurate,
others.
totally wrong, and it has been that her single story has mischaracterized this bill and spread this erroneous information throughout the country, and all these groups have played off of that story and not off the actual text of the bill.
Arizona, state of the free, state of the free. Love Arizona.
You are under the balcony in the Oriental. This is the original place where Wyatt and Doc dealt faro. Ringo, I'm calling you out.
Not fast enough. Wild Bill Hickok remains to be seen. Someday.
We're having a great time in Tombstone and in Arizona. We appreciate the hospitality of everybody here, and we support your governor and all the citizens of Arizona and what they're doing.
Yes, we speak English, and yes, we believe.